Welcome to the Daily Threat, your source for critical cybersecurity news. Today, we delve into 3 alarming incidents that underscore the evolving tactics of cyber attackers and the vulnerabilities they exploit. Our first story uncovers a significant flaw in Proofpoint's email routing system, as reported by the Hacker News. Attackers leveraged this vulnerability to reroute emails, potentially compromising sensitive information. Cybercriminals exploited a flaw in Proofpoint's email routing protocols, allowing them to redirect emails to unauthorized destinations. This technique bypassed traditional security measures, gaining unauthorized access to confidential communications. The attackers likely exploited misconfigurations in Proofpoint systems, manipulating email routing rules to redirect messages. This exploit enabled attackers to intercept sensitive emails containing financial information, intellectual property, or personal data, posing severe risks to affected organizations. Organizations relying on Proofpoint's email security may face data breaches, regulatory fines, and reputational damage. The incident highlights the critical need for robust email security protocols and regular vulnerability assessments. To mitigate such risks, organizations should promptly apply security patches and conduct thorough audits of their email security configurations. Implementing multi-factor authentication, MFA, and encryption for sensitive communications can provide additional layers of protection. Next, we turn to a cunning exploit targeting Google's Workspace, detailed by Krebs on Security. Criminals circumvented Google's email verification process to create fraudulent Workspace accounts, gaining access to third-party services. Hackers exploited weaknesses in Google's account verification procedures to create unauthorized Workspace accounts. These accounts were then used to access sensitive third-party services linked to legitimate Workspace users. By bypassing Google's email verification checks, attackers could create fake accounts that appeared legitimate, leveraging them to infiltrate connected services. Once inside, attackers could exploit these accounts for various malicious activities, including data theft, unauthorized transactions, and further phishing campaigns. Organizations using Google Workspace are at risk of unauthorized account access, leading to potential data breaches and financial losses. Compromised accounts may also be used to launch secondary attacks against business partners or customers. Businesses should enforce strict account verification procedures and monitor for suspicious account activities. Implementing behavior-based authentication and regularly auditing third-party service integrations can help mitigate such exploits. Our final story reveals the widespread impact of Mandrake Spyware, infecting over 32,000 devices globally, as reported by InfoSecurity magazine. Mandrake Spyware infiltrated devices through malicious apps and compromised websites, targeting both Android and iOS platforms. Once installed, it could exfiltrate sensitive data and monitor user activities covertly. Users unknowingly downloaded infected applications or visited compromised websites, which deployed Mandrake Spyware onto their devices. The spyware allowed attackers to steal personal information, track user locations, and intercept communications, endangering user privacy and compromising sensitive business data. Individuals and businesses alike face heightened risks of identity theft, financial fraud, and corporate espionage. The widespread infection underscores the growing sophistication of mobile malware and the challenges in defending against such threats. To safeguard against spyware attacks, users should only download apps from trusted sources and regularly update their devices with the latest security patches. Employing mobile security solutions that detect and block suspicious activities can provide additional protection against evolving threats. Today's stories emphasize the critical importance of proactive cybersecurity measures. Protect your organization from evolving threats by staying informed and implementing robust security practices. Subscribe to the Daily Threat for ongoing updates on cybersecurity threats and best practices. Thank you for watching, and stay vigilant against cyber threats.